Ah, yes, the classic agents of socialization. You got family, peers, school, religion, sports, mass media, all that good stuff. Now, that's all nice, but let's keep it real here. This is about me. Let's get my top four agents of socialization. Coming in at number one, family. Number two, sports. In the three spot, peers. Number four, mass media. Now, with family, they've been through it all with me. From my brothers to my parents, I know that I can count on them, and I know that they've got me, and I've got them through it all. My parents, especially, they're the ones who would take me from practice to practice, game to game. Every single thing I needed to go to, they would have me. Now, my parents have instilled just about all I need to know about life, from teaching me my values and ethics like kindness, empathy, respect, loyalty, integrity, compassion, hard work, cooperation, honesty, all that, to teaching me life's simple skills like cooking, making lunches for school, doing our laundry, making our bed, bathing, how to eat properly and respectfully, how to read and write, how to tie our shoes. Essentially, just laying down that blueprint for life. Sorry about that. Now, I think one of the most important things that my parents have taught me and instilled in me and encouraged as well would be sports. And I think they've done a great job in doing so. And they would always support me, cheer me on. Just something really great. Which, if you recall, number two spot, sports. Now, sports have surrounded me my entire life. Being 2 years old, I was already throwing a ball. I was having fun, playing my sports, getting introduced. And a lot of this had to do with my dad. He's really just such an awesome man. He would encourage things, teach me how to play sports. He would be my coach for years and years. I got five brothers. We'd always play with each other. Always have someone else to play with. If we wanted to go outside, we'd just ask him. I'm sure you'd find someone. And he would always, teach me what to do, what not to do, how to tweak this, tweak that, just make me the best that I could be. And I think as the years progressed, it was really great to see how baseball had become my most beloved passion, essentially because of my father. And baseball, through that time, has taught me and it has let me strengthen my skills, such as time management, quick thinking, and leadership. It's taught me to become receptive to change, allow myself to take criticism and use it in a positive way, which really, that's incredibly important for future life. And aside from my family, I think sports and baseball have taught me some of my most important skills and lessons that I've learned throughout my life. And one of the biggest parts of sports, aside from those life lessons, would be the teammates that I've had along the way. Which, third one, peers. My peers, more specifically those teammates, have had a great deal of influence on my life. I've made some of my bestest friends just through sports. And I think having those friends, it allowed for a happier, more easygoing environment while playing the game, which would, of course, help in winning with communications, and it would always, you know, lift up the spirits knowing that you have someone to count on, you can trust them, and you're really good friends with them, which always allows for a better, connection on that field that you really just can't always have. So, as awesome as those teammates could be, and as much as they could help me win those games, some of those teammates, I don't know, man. Not some of my favorite people. But that would also come in to teach me another amazing life skill, which would be being able to work collaboratively and work towards success even when you don't like the people you're working with, you know what I mean? And I think that's super important when you go into the life. And thanks to those sports, it's allowed me to really heighten those skills. Now, yes, those are some bad friends, some bad blood maybe, but some of those friends and teammates that I've had, they've given me some of my greatest memories. And I think being on a club team, it allows for meeting people all around New Jersey, and some of those people who may live pretty far, you can even have the closest bond, which, shout out Parker, those who know. I think what allows for that connection to stay even though he's so far, would be the use of social media and other medias where I have that chance to talk to him even though it's not face to face. Which, yes, that may be a silly connection, but that brings me to my last agent, mass media. Now, with mass media, I've been able to look up things, and that strengthens my baseball career, strengthens my skills. It allows me to brush up and, work on what I need to work on. And it helps me stay in touch with coaches, other teams. It lets me stay entertained, watching highlights, watching other games. And I think most importantly, it does help those friendships stay together. And because you don't always have games, you don't always have practice, you can't always see those kids. But staying connected through there, it also helps meeting up in person. So through the mass media, you can communicate with them and then meet up in person, which only makes that friendship even stronger. So, with that being said, that's my top 4 agents of socialization. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.